In this video tutorial, we are going to show you how to use the Xgenex PAA titration kit. In this specific video, we will be showing the range where 1 drop of titrant equals 5 ppm of PAA. Before you begin, always make sure you are choosing the appropriate test kit based on the assumed PAA range in your sample. Before we begin the test, let's go over the materials included in the kit. The kit includes 1 bottle of sulfuric acid 50%, 1 bottle of potassium iodide 50%, 1 bottle of starch indicator solution 1%, and 1 bottle of sodium thiosulfate 0.1 N. This last piece is especially critical as sodium thiosulfate is used in many other titration kits. Always make sure that for this test you are using the 0.1 N sodium thiosulfate and not some other number. For quick reference, each reagent has a unique identifier code, and you can match up that code printed on the bottle label with the test kit instructions provided by Xgenex to make sure that you are using the correct reagent. If you are unsure about any of the reagents, wait to perform the test and contact your supervisor or Xgenex representative for help. If you need a copy of the test instructions, please contact your Xgenex representative and we can provide them to you. You should also have a sample vial that is marked from 10 to 50 milliliters that we will perform the titration test in. You should also make sure that you have the proper PPE, eye protection, and gloves. The only other thing that you will need is your sample. Now let's perform the test. To begin, rinse the sample vial 3 times with the sample to be tested. Once you have rinsed 3 times, fill the sample vial to the 30 milliliter mark. Next, add 10 drops of sulfuric acid 50%, that's reagent SA7940. Swirl the vial for 5 seconds to mix. Next, add 1 drop of potassium iodide, and that's reagent PI7450, and swirl for 5 seconds to mix. If PAA is present in the sample, you will notice a color change from colorless to yellow or yellow-brown. Next, add 5 drops of starch indicator solution, and that's reagent ST7010, and swirl to mix. The sample will turn blue-black. Now we are going to titrate the sample using the sodium thiosulfate 0.1 N, and that's reagent ST2910. For this step, instead of adding the drops all at once like in the previous steps, we will add the drops one at a time, mixing for a few seconds in between each one. As we add the drops, we will count each one until the sample turns from blue-black to clear that persists for 10 seconds. This sample took 15 drops of the sodium thiosulfate 0.1N to change from blue-black to clear. If we multiply 15 drops times 5 ppm of PAA per drop, that gives us a result of 75 ppm of PAA in this sample. This is how to properly use the Xgenex 5 ppm range PAA titration test kit to measure the amount of PAA in a sample.